are live. What is going on? First of all, welcome back, Robbie. We had a lovely time the last time you were on here. Very excited to talk to you. The book is finally available to purchase. Yes.
Exciting. Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be back. Talk about developments that have happened over, the last.
I'm going to say year. I think it was like, what, May when you guys were going live?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's probably been about a year since you were on here.
Yeah. Oh man. Well,
oh my gosh. Yeah. That's exciting. Listen. I fell in love with this story and the artwork when we were on when I was seeing just the clips of it from the last time, and I am loving the response that I have seen from like the amount of fan art and cosplay people that are coming up to you, and I think that is so cool. I love seeing that. That's so good.
Thank you. Honestly, that's still like, I'm still like processing that. It just lives rent free in my head. Like seeing people bring the character to life and seeing like the detail with which they like bring it to life, the dress and the hair. And I went and posted that on TikTok, and there have been people who saw the cosplay and said, I've not seen anything about the manga, but the cosplay alone makes me want to read the manga. So I'm just going to follow this account. Someone just posted today and I was like, oh, wow. It's humbling.
Yes. Because that's such a striking image. Like immediately what comes to mind is her standing on like that hill area with just like the wind blowing through her hair and like the dress and stuff. And it's such like a simple outfit that people can recreate it. And I love to see that kind of stuff. So it gets people hyped that they want to like see these characters and make them like come to life. I love this.
Yeah. I'm excited because I'm like, I mean, like there are so many cool characters in the series. I just finished a gamma read for, because I believe it or not. So this is like volume 1.
Here,
and this
wait, let me make you humongous. Let me do that, and we can see all these lovely goodies. There it is. There's volume 1. Woo!
Volume 1. And so this is actually, as you can see, this is actually part 1, because at first when we released it, we had to split it in half. So part 1, we have part 2. The full volume is 124 pages, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And there's a reveal of like other characters that come up later. And actually, I'm really excited. You get to see the characters here, but I'm excited to see people try to cosplay like these characters.
Yes. What was my favorite guy's name? What was he the sexy older guy? Oh my gosh. You know who I'm talking about. Yes. Yes, that guy. I love that guy.
Funny. Yeah. No, we have a fan account now. Someone made a fan account, and someone
made a fan account. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
First is funny because they love them. They love the Team Master. They love all the other ones. This is the guy.
Yes, the Team Master. Yes, there he is. There's my guy.
Yeah. But
listen. We get good characters. You get good characters.
Thank you. And look, I
makes them memorable. Yes,
try to make the imagery and writing memorable in terms of how they play out. Because some people, and I did remember when we first posted to Webtoon, someone commented and was like, "Oh, well, I'm glad to see that like the story is actually good," which I was like, because they were kind of saying sometimes the visual, then when you read the story. So the bar has been set very high starting off, and that just
it's super high. Yeah, I think everything that I've seen and I have read and I have looked at it, I am very much into all of it, and which is exciting too. Because yes, I understand what the comment was all about too. Because a lot of time you buy those sexy things just for the covers, and you open it and you're upset because it doesn't match the cover art. But no, the whole thing matches everything, like all the story, the arts, all that. It's very good time stuff. And listen, we're all chatting and giggling. I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. So. You got people in chat. What's up, Brian? Figure drawing. Yes, there's no possessed frog in this stream. That's right. Don't worry. I hope possessed frog guy comes back though. And we have everybody coming in here. And yes, Gnarly Mango did buy your book last time, so he said he's be doing a review soon on it. So yay.
Yay! Woo! Oh, well, don't forget to get part 2. When you go to the website, you can see part 2 to get like the full story, because it left you on a cliffhanger.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's the way you got to do it. You got to do it on the cliffhanger so that people will come back and go like, man, not only was this story good, not only was this art fantastic, and you're like, well, what is this now? And I got to come back and read all this. So yes, exactly. Yes, comics have words. Yes. That's right.
This is true. The other striking part. I think they're striking part.
Well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. There's been a couple silent comics coming out the last couple of years that are actually pretty interesting. So,
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
I know. Yeah, it's very interesting. Let's see. What's up, Ken? How are you guys doing? So let's do this because we've been yapping for a few minutes. For the people that are just joining us now, they might not know who you are. Let them know. Who are you? What do you do? That's
Yes,
right.
yes. So my name is RJ Atkinson, and I am the author and the creator of the new sci-fi fantasy manga series named The Seven Kingdom FUKUSHUU OUKOKU. I am originally a filmmaker by trade, so a lot of my storytelling skills hail from that, my experience with screenplay writing. And this is essentially a series about a sheltered young woman who embarks on a dangerous journey of revenge following a fateful encounter with an entity named the Seventh Kingdom. And along the way, she ends up colliding with some really dark revelations as she searches for clarity and revenge, and finds that the truth may be more earth-shattering than the secret she was raised to believe.
Whoa.
So yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Yes. Very exciting. I love it. I think it's got a lot of action. It's got a lot of good story. Very cool stuff. And yes. Oh, he says, yes, definitely be getting volume 2. Perfect. That's nice.
Perfect. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate
Love
that.
hearing that. Yes. So exciting. So yeah, since the last time you've been here, you got this one is out to order. Volume 2 is coming out now. That's kind of been a whirlwind because you've been doing a ton of cons.
Yes,
getting out there. Yeah.
Last year was an unusual year for me. I basically hunkered down and said I want to go to as many cons as possible. I ended up going to almost 3 cons per month. So I think I did a total of like 36, like vendor events or cons. And
that's a lot.
We sold like over 350 copies of the book. So yeah.
Congrats. That's so exciting. You also have a con tomorrow. Where's that one going to be at?
That is going to be at Georgia Tech campus. So basically the origins of MomoCon, most people don't know it started at Georgia Tech. And so the new Gen Tech students are basically recreating a new convention called RetCon. And because I went last year, they knew me. They were happy to have me back again. I'm also going to be doing a panel, and the panel is going to be on character design and the psychology behind the color choices and the physicality of the characters. So yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Is that your first time hosting a panel? Have you ever done one? Like that 90 cons that you were at last year?
You know, I did about 2 or 3 panels last year. I did one at Charlie's Collectible Showcase on I think it was just writing your own manga in general. And then I also did like an in-school field trip. It was not a panel in the traditional sense, but I did present to a school. And then I feel like yes, I did the same panel about writing your own manga at the Atlanta Sci-Fi Fantasy Expo. And then after RetCon, I have another panel at what's called DaggerCon. That's going to be earlier in March, right before the ASFE. So,
okay. Ooh, okay. You got to come to Detroit. Detroit has one of my all-time favorite anime conventions. It's called YumaCon. It happens on Halloween weekend. I think this would be a hit there. It's amazing. It's like from Thursday to Sunday. It's amazing. It's quite fantastic. I've been going there 10 some years. It's been going on 20 some years. It's an awesome con. Listen, my favorite thing of all time. It's fantastic. But yeah, there's just a vibe when you go to anime conventions, just like the most jolly, fun place. You just run around the whole time having fun. And yes,
I'm excited.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, I will send you links when we're after this. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. So DC, that one is humongous. You might get lost in there because it got so humongous that it moved about 8 years ago from Baltimore to DC because of like the vast majority of how many people go to this con. It's insane. That's Otakon. That is huge. Yeah. But there's some fun anime cons out there. The one I've always wanted to go to is Anime North, and I hear Dragon Con is insane. And there's one down in Texas and Pennsylvania that they get really good J-Rock guests at. And I'm like, yes, bring all this to me. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what?
Yes.
I'm accumulating my list of cons I'd like to go to out of town because last year all of what we went to was strictly in Georgia, and I'm really wanting to California. I got accepted in one in North Carolina, in Florida, and even in Texas, but it was kind of like just the logistics of going and being able to carry someone with me. So I'm still working on it. I had interns last year. half of last year, so we're working on it, but I'm gonna try to make that happen.
Nice. Listen, you did like 3 almost a month last year, and that was your first year really into comics and manga. You're just gonna be doing way more coming up here. So yeah, I'm gonna see you bopping around all these places, which is gonna be fun. So if you also see her, go say hey, because you want to show that bag because that bag is quite eye-catching as well. You might be walking down and just go bling out of nowhere. What is this? And go up to the table and try to figure out what this is. That is an awesome bag. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Look at this merch bag. Yeah, look at it. This is great.
And so
it's all the thingies. Yes.
Catch me at the con. We'll get this wonderful the full volume inside the box, along with other goodies. That can include stickers. This one's very popular. People love this face. And sometimes even bookmarks, which I was actually working on today. And I have like custom. Yes, very shiny. I love shiny things.
Oh, so good.
Channeling that for all of the merch.
Holographic, like glittery things are always super eye-catching. I love those myself. The goods, and also it's a bag that you want to take around because that's just like this cool iridescent thing that just take on the go, put your lunch in.
Exactly. I figured people would. I was reluctant to get this bag. I was like, will this just be like horribly blinding when people walk around? But someone said to me, nah, take it. They'll love it.
Yes, and no.
Right here.
Listen, you know what you're going to do with that bag and the box is you're just going to make all the other vendors around you just so jealous that they don't have this shiny, lovely thing as well, because, it happens.
It's glitter. My bag don't glitter. It glows. I don't know. I just this is how you know that I'm a true Sailor Moon fan is just the glitz and the glam of Sailor Moon. I feel like I took that and I channeled that into everything I could for the merch. One, it's eye-catching. Two, being even though this manga, and I mean, if y'all can't tell from the cover, it does get a little bit dark. There is some calamity, there is grief, there is loss, there is violence. People get killed, and then even worse. And my gamma reader just read it. My friend Cerulean was just like, I hate this villain so much. So it gets intense. But as intense as it gets, we have very shiny merch that brightens your soul. So
full circle moment, Also, shout out to the Sailor Moons. I have a whole Sailor Moon shelf over there.
Nice.
Yes. You gotta have it. Oh, here, let me grab something. I'll show you something. I picked these up at Toys R Us. They were on super clearance. And listen, my love of the anime, we talked about this before. We talked about Clamp and a bunch of other things before. I'm gonna show you something. I haven't seen these anywhere. And I know there's some Dragon Ball ones too, which I'm very excited about because I love your shirt. This is very exciting stuff. I haven't seen this in a hot minute, like anybody having these. But look at this. Because I also have all the toys too that came out around the time that these were out there. But check this out. All right, here, let me make me big for a second. Dude, they are Sailor Moon and Friends, Volume 1 and Volume 2, like books that go along with the anime show. They're amazing. This is so good. Like this is literally my high school.
I love
so much fun.
Love when they do that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, right? Like I was big into look at this. Look at how amazing this is. Like it's just like it's so 90s too when you see all this. It just like shouts at you. It's like, yes, this is fantastic. I love all this stuff. Yes. Man. Oh no, that's so fun. I love these things. I don't know if there's any more. I'm gonna have to look that up and be like, they're probably like $100 million now. They're like $2 at the time. Yeah. But yeah, look at the back. It's like the art. It's so cute. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. I think I drew everything in here when I was in high school. I was like, yes, this is what we're doing now.
If you didn't recreate Sailor Moon illustrations, were you really a fan? Because everyone looked at that and was like, I want to try that.
Everybody. Good. Everybody. Yes. Listen, okay, when you first try drawing like an anime, especially like 90s style anime, you're going to get these weird distorted heads and eyes, but don't worry, keep at it. It'll look right eventually. But yeah, no, I remember that hardcore.
I heard a phrase before. It said practice makes permanent or perfect. So persistence.
This is right. I don't think people realize. Listen, anybody can pick up a pencil and do this. You just gotta keep at it. Is the goal, man. It's all I gotta do. Like, keep at it. You never know. Which is I love seeing too. Like a whole bunch of artists lately have been posting like, this is where I started. This is where I'm at now, kind of thing. And listen, everyone's OG drawings look like the same chicken scratch kind of thing, but eventually you keep at it. It is perfect. You know, keep back at it. Yeah.
Developer style, and it's even as like I've written the series. I feel like my style for the series, I feel like I'm actually still figuring that out, but I very much say that the time it's taken to flesh out the characters and how they're all distinct is something that I even witnessed the evolution of. Like, because fun fact for those of you who don't know, right? This is just volume 1, or this is part 1 of volume 1. Part 2 is out. If you got part 1, you want part 2. Like I said, the link was dropped in the chat there. If you have not read it, then you can go to the website and you can just get the full volume, because we're phasing out the part 1, part 2, because from here on out, it's all going to just be one volume. But anyways, I have been rereading my upcoming volumes, because I've written out to 32.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And what are those, like 120 some pages each?
Yes.
Roughly? Oh, yes. Girl, you've been busy.
I just had a lot of, a bit of downtime. The inspiration, you get to flow state and you're like, oh, let me just, and I can see the difference between even the first chapter, the first volume, I should say. I can see a drastic difference in like the nuance of characters from volume 1 to like where I am now, even like 29, where my gamma reader just read. I can see the difference, and I'm like, wow, you see the improvement. So really, like when you stick with it, you can't keep moving in the right direction and not reach your destination. Someone said that to me once, and I do believe it's quite true. So,
oh. That's exciting. Listen, shout out to you, all your team, for kicking some butt this past year. I can't wait to see where this is going to go, because it's just been awesome. I love seeing the fan responses too. Like the fans, when you see them, so like energetic about the series, and I love that. It's just so cool to see that. Like everyone's like, yes, let's go.
That has also been part of like just the humbling aspect of this. Is like you write these characters like in your safe space, kind of isolated from people, and you're kind of just dreaming them up, conjuring them up, and kind of getting the inspiration, and you write them down. And then when you share them with people and you see how people resonate with them so much, it's always surprising. And then when you see them dislike a character and they like really dislike them, I have notes of my gamma reader like just commenting like, I hate this villain so much. He's a loser. I hate it. Like the way they hate him. And it's like funny to me, because it's just like, they're like, I hope he doesn't do this. And you don't want to spoil it. So you're like, oh, like, no, Robbie, what did you do? And I'm like, but yeah. It's humbling, because I've seen
how you know when you get a good read is when people equally loathe the villains as well. Because some of the villains are my favorite thing of all time in any series. It's like they also have the best fashion sense as well. I don't know what's up with that either, but like they usually have the best weird outfits, and you're like, okay, I don't know why this is a thing, but yeah, bring it. Let's go with villains, team villain all day.
Berserk. I just recently watched the anime 90s version of Berserk, and Griffith is now on my top list of like favorite villains, because he's so well written. So well written.
Nice. That's a classic one. Yes. Oh, did you watch all of the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball stuff with the new stuff coming out? That stuff was amazing. Oh, dude, they did like a whole 24-hour live stream from this like on stage with all the voice actors, and then like retired some of the voice actors and brought out some of this. I'm gonna have to send you the clip of it. It's got like the new anime that's coming out, but they kind of did the promo in like a manga style. So like you could, it was so cool. Oh, you would really love it. It was a cool event. Yeah,
man,
very excited for all the stuff coming out. Yeah, like games and animes and all kinds of things coming. I'm like, yes, give me all this stuff.
I'm curious about, have you watched Gachiakuta?
I have not, but I've seen a whole ton of clips of that. That's on my list. I did recently binge watch all of Demon Slayer.
Ooh, okay, good.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that? I was just in a panel and people were offering hot takes and they dislike Demon Slayer, and everyone's entitled to it. But I love how he struggles. I love how Tanjiro struggles. He just because he's a hero does not mean that you don't watch him struggle. He earns the win, and just when you're like, okay, cool, so it's a little easy, and it's not, because his finger gets bent back while he's fighting someone, and I'm like, I like it.
Yes. So it's interesting to me because each one of the seasons was named something different. So you really had to go and kind of research like what to look for in order to find, because it's not like season one, season two, season three, like they all have like different titles. So I was like, all right, let me go research all of this so I could go and figure out what's going in the order. But I could see why some people didn't like it, because I think if they're so used to a different style format of like anime, like the Naruto's and the Bleaches, it's those are a little bit different compared to Demon Slayer, because it's really contained in one season, really, when you think about it on Demon Slayer. So like everything happens in a kind of like an arc style, which is interesting. And to me, I didn't really care for the opening songs, which really hyped me up on most of them, on most animes, which I'm a huge fan on a lot of them. But I was just kind of like, this is interesting. But I don't know, I enjoyed it. I like the fighting sequences, and I thought it was interesting of like how they showed the different demons and like how they were like fighting them. So I listen, big fan. I like it. I can't wait to see what happens with more of that, because I think, what did they just do, the movie, and they're getting ready to do the next season for that coming out.
Yes, Infinity Castle.
Yeah. But yes, I very much enjoyed that. Oh, we got Glenn. Yes, you're an expert at everything anime. Glenn, I don't even think you've watched an anime. What are you talking about? Don't worry, we do it. We're starting a weekly movie thing. I'm gonna have to throw some anime movies in there and like force them to watch it. So
yes, dude, you're missing. Oh, it's amazing. It's life changing.
It's very much so. Yes. Yes. Okay. I retract everything. You've taught me everything I know about the animes, the mangas. That's right. Yeah. Glenn. You guys come on. Yeah, if you guys are just joining us, we're kind of talking about anime and manga, because your book is very much manga influenced and very much a manga, and I think it's lovely. So yeah, just shout out to all this stuff. Yes, it does. Yes.
I'm excited to see that one because I've heard a lot of buzz around it.
Yes. I am also putting off season 3 of One Punch Man just yet, because I love season 1. Season 2 is kind of like this to me, but I love that series. It's such a fun series, and I can't wait to see more of it. I also want to watch Chainsaw Man. I haven't seen that yet, so I know season 2 or something's coming out. And Free Run. Free Run looks great.
You know, Free Run is interesting to me because Free Run and Mau Mau kind of clock the same, just like slightly, they're like similar personalities on different ends of the spectrum. Like very smart, unimpressed, and have like that thing that they're very much drawn to. And kind of have already figured out the world around them, or actively figuring out the world around them in some kind of capacity. That's one that was in the hot takes panel. They were huge fans of Mau Mau. I actually could not finish Apothecary Diaries, and I watched far into it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's not that it wasn't. It's not that it wasn't entertaining. It's more, I am so like, how to explain this? I am someone where I can watch a movie and 15 minutes in, I can tell you who the villain is, and I can probably even tell you why they did it. And so when I saw certain things, I kind of was like, that's her father, that's her mother. The father gave the mama a disease. Yikes. And yeah, he is not a eunuch. He is not a eunuch. Like, I was just looking, like I was clocking it very fast. So I wasn't surprised. And I like when I'm surprised and when I'm pulled in and I'm like invested in like their struggle or process of figuring out. But it was kind of like,
yes. There's a lot of animes too that are getting live actions. I'm very excited because the last time I was at my con, I picked up Fukumenki Noise, and I picked up Lovely Complex, the live action, because I've not seen that one yet. And I'm like, yes, let's watch these. I love those. I remember reading those like so many years ago. It's fantastic. I love all this stuff. Let's see. Yes. Season 1, perfect. Season 2 kind of went a little slow. I have not seen season 3 yet. I hear not so great things about it, but I'll eventually get around to watching it. I think I watched probably season 1 maybe 4 times. It's put it on and watch. Oh yeah, I know. Sometimes you just put stuff on for background noise, and you're like, haha, I know exactly what's happening because you watch it so many times. So yes, exactly.
I need to bring back Attack on Titan because I just love the layering of Easter eggs in that.
I started reading that a long time ago, but I have not watched any of the anime yet. So I really want to watch that because I've seen a ton of amazing clips on that. Very much want to see that. I have not. Tell me what this is about. I don't think I've ever even heard of this. Tell us more about that, Glenn. Coming here with his vast anime manga knowledge.
Bless us with your knowledge, Glenn.
That's right, Glenn. Season 9 is the greatest of all time. Yes, also, it's Pokemon Day. A shout out to Pokemon. Yeah, no, it was a good time. It's like 30th year or something, which is insane. The new game looks good. It looks super good. I'm very excited about it. I have like 5 games I need to finish. I'm still gonna get me the Pokemon games.
I grew up playing Pokemon, and that actually very much inspired the world building for my manga, because when I used to play the games, go to different towns, every town had different architecture, different like culture, different Pokemon.
Yes.
Like I want to create a world that feels like as rich and like expansive as this. And so I tried my best. But yeah, Pokemon. I still have Pokemon Scarlet. I haven't quite finished it yet, but yeah.
Oh, here's a treat. Let's see if I can pull these out of here without dropping 9,000 pounds of my DS collection. There we go. There's that.
Oh my gosh! Yes, that's the first one I started playing.
Pikachu. Yeah, blue. Yes. Bam. Pikachu sub. OG fun times things. Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to fill in the gaps in my collection. I think Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and all the Atelier games, I am trying to get all of the physical copies for. That's my main goal in life. That. Yes. Oh, okay. We got an update on the Pantheon. Sci-fi drama basically is befittingly lauded. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to look this up after this. It's on Netflix. Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna look this up.
I've gotten home.
Listen. I'm also a K-pop poser because I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet. So one of these days it'll happen. You know, just been so busy. I think I have like 5 Marvel movies behind at the moment. So like I'll catch up eventually. One day just binge something. I started Supernatural this week, so that's how far behind I am on TV.
Oh man, I've not watched Chainsaw Man. Like I think you know what? I couldn't get with Chainsaw Man because Denji was so like, it didn't take much to motivate him. I was like, oh, this man
boobs.
I was like, but I heard the movie was good, so.
The movie I hear was good because that's like some of my favorite things that me and my brother and his wife like to do. We like to just go to any of the anime movies that come out. We don't care what it is. We'll just go watch it and be like, yes, this is amazing. But I like the swag. Sometimes you go there and they still have all like the swag. Like you go see the Pokemon movies, you still have the cards and stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, that's part of the experience.
That's some fun stuff. Yes. Oh man, there's a couple things coming out that I'm very excited for. Oh, it's been also interesting too because there's like some manga that was around in like the 90s that is just now getting an anime release.
I know what you're talking
about. Red River is coming out, and they updated the art a little bit, but I was reading that 20 some years ago, and it's amazing to see that something from back then that's possibly forgotten now is like finally getting released. That's so exciting.
What is that about? I'm curious.
It's kind of one of the first isekais that I've read. It's about this girl in modern day times gets swiped back to Egypt's times. It's one of it's really interesting because there's like a whole bunch of sections of like Egyptian manga that like take place in like the like Egyptian settings, which is really interesting to me how they like do that. But no, it's fun, very exciting. But yeah, it's really cool. The art style I would say is more like the 80s 90s classic manga. But they kind of updated a little bit that I've seen from the anime. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Not wrong. It was a great time for some manga. Really good time because you had some. Well, I was also browsing some manga the other day because I recently got really big into Chinese manhwas, the fighting martial arts ones right now. So I kind of was looking back to try to find. It took me like 3 days to find a manga that I was trying to find from like ancient times ago. And it's so weird. Like when you see like the evolution of like manga and comics, how like late 80s, early 90s, depending on where you kind of had like the more like adult serious style. Then you had that really kind of kiddie chibi style. And then 2000s rolled around and it really kind of wiped out and did more of the pointy face with the giant eyes. And like, it was just interesting to see like how that's evolving. And now you have more like the webtoons kind of era where it's like really refined and stuff. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Okay.
Ooh, Akira,
Right.
classic. Akira is another one I look to for
Yes.
for our series because it was kind
Guyver. Look at you, Glenn. You have seen it. What are you listen? You have seen stuff. What are you talking about? Yes. Okay. I like this.
Research that.
You did. Yes. Oh, okay. Manga magazines are amazing. I used to have a subscription to Mixzine when it came out back in the day. And New Type, all that. Like, you could get those little DVD discs and watch like some random things. It was just cool. Don't worry, Glenn. Don't worry, Glenn. Movie night has just been elevated. We're now adding more anime to the roster of our giant list of movies we have to watch sometime between now and 2097.
Longer, a lot longer.
Yes. No, this is exciting. So yeah, if you guys are joining us, I'm going to drop a couple more of your links that you have in chat so we can check this out. This one here, if you guys want to go order, Volume 1 and Volume 2 is coming out right now, so go check this out because, dude, this is such a cool story. I really like where the art is going with this too because I know you were talking about that a little bit, but no, it's just fantastic. I love seeing all of this. Very nice. You got that there, and that's, oops, I keep clicking the wrong button. Let's see. Where are you? Okay, here. This guy. There we go. There. Click all of these things. Go to the thingies. Go check it out. No, it's awesome. Cannot wait. So is Volume 2 out now that you can order it? Or is it like pre-ordery type stuffy?
So Volume 2 is still underway. I'm still sorting out the pre-orders. Like I just went out today to ship out some more pre-orders because we got like very nearly, I think like 200 pre-orders that I'm shipping out. Yeah, I'm not complaining. But so most people who have the story right now just have the first half of Volume 1. Part 2 of Volume 1 is available that they can click onto the website and kind of just go ahead and start ordering it because it's done. Okay. It's complete at this point. When they order it, it'll be
nice.
Quickly. But Volume 2 itself is in the process of being illustrated. So
okay, nice. I listen. I can't wait to see what the new art style is going to look like on here for the volume. I know because I know we talked about that before. So yes, I'm very excited about that because I fell in love with the art and the story of the first one. So I'm looking forward to seeing where that's going to go. So yes, I got like 39 more other volumes to put together.
Yeah. It's, I told myself I cap at 50. I'm not gonna. Okay. And I think what helps is that it's not like, even though it sounds like a lot, 124 pages, people read that pretty quickly. So I feel like over time that won't feel like too much, but I'm not making the series any longer than like 50, 55 volumes.
Okay. Yeah. That's it's a good one because I have a bunch of long series volumes. Listen, I have read some. Well, it's also interesting too because I would say Skip Beat. I've probably been reading the longest ongoing, and that is nowhere near ready to end anytime soon. Yeah. I think the characters just now kissed for the first time, and it's been literally 15 some years.
Oh man! It's a long haul, right? I thought Attack on Titan was like long.
Oh no, yeah, I don't even know what volume they're on, but they're in like I want to say the 300s chapter wise, but that one's been going because it's serialized like monthly. So yeah, that one's fun because it also has a live action, which is interesting because it was done in like Taiwan, but then they had Siwon from Super Junior play the main guy, so he had to dub all of his.
Interesting.
His voices in it, but they also have like just a season 1 of the anime, which is great. But I think that's funny. But yeah, come on, people, give me more of my things that I've been reading for like 9 million years. I'm getting old. I want to finish these series. I'm sorry.
Long journey is good, but long journey is tiring.
Yes. Oh man. That's the one thing. Okay, I want to watch One Piece, but I'm also terrified to watch One Piece. I don't want to watch 1,200 episodes, but I'm also like, I must finish it if I start it, so that I know I'm not going to go the route of like the non-filler route. I would have to watch everything because my brain needs to consume this dumb stuff. Is yes, I know.
I have not
Oh
this
yes,
season because I'm so afraid that it's just I don't know when it's gonna end, and I'm gonna be too invested to
yep,
want to. That's gonna be a
exactly.
expensive habit. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, yes. I bought season one like maybe 10 years ago because Walmart does like the Black Friday sales and they usually have like seasons of animes like $5 and $10. So I was like, I'm gonna grab all of these, and I was like, all right. And I kept putting it off, and every time I put it off, it's like 200 more episodes. I'm like, man, I
Oh,
don't want to start. Don't want to start this. This is a lot of hours to be invested in something I might or might not like.
it's the risk you take. I also saw the comments about the new Ghost in the Shell coming up. I saw that in
Yes.
the new Evangelion, and I'm not sure how
Yeah.
to feel because I didn't even watch the rework of Evangelion. I just watched the 90s
Ah.
version and left it
Yeah.
there. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll see what's done.
Still has one of the most, the OG still has one of the most classic openers of all time, which
Yeah,
is, come
hands down.
on, this is hands down one of the best. So
It's
good.
so funny to me how campy that song is, given how like dark the story
Yes.
actually is. I can never get over that, but we love it.
Yeah.
We
Yes. I listen, my brain is hearing this right now. Look, there's three songs that I could put on right now and just full on jam to. That one,
Mhm.
uh, Hurricane from Bubblegum Crisis, and
Mm.
Just Beyond the Time from Noon Dominion Tank Police. Mwah. Some of the best songs. Oh, the ending theme song to Outlaw Star. It's like that beautiful, like
Oh, I love that
just
song.
melody. I love.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes.
So
Yep.
the fun fact about that, because I just did a whole spiel on my story on Instagram about my background
Yeah.
with music. So Akino Arai and Yoko Kano are two artists who like just scattered
Yes.
their fairy dust over everything in the 90s. So if it was like a sci-fi fantasy
Yes.
series, more than likely their voice was on it. I've listened to whole playlists and albums of just like them. Yoko Kano also
So
did a lot
good.
for Cowboy Bebop. So I just
Yes.
special place in my heart, the two of them. But that song, Hironotsuki, is my favorite. I have it on repeat all the time. Very
I'm
beautiful.
gonna tell you right now, my one of my top 10 concerts of all time. Yoko Kano was at Otakon. She lost her voice and put on an LED piano show, and she did nothing but the anime songs. Like the whole audience, because it was limited to like 50 to maybe like 70 people. It was like this teeny tiny concert. Sang the whole, all of it. We sang all of it. We just were standing and singing the songs because she couldn't sing. It was fantastic. It was one of the most memorable things I've ever seen in my entire life. She had like a backdrop going to like this video, and it was all just LED animations to like the whole thing going to her piano. It was amazing. It was so good.
Glenn said he's seen Yoko Ono too. Different
I mean,
Yoko.
yes, Glenn. Yes, same character, same singer. Yes, that's another one. Listen, I love all of those. Those are so good, so good. Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to a bunch of stuff. And oh man, I went and saw Flow last year. They did an entire anime song set. And
mm,
listen, oh yeah, uh, Fighting Dreamers. They did Headshot Law from Dragon Ball. I mean, people were dressed up in like Naruto going there. It was fantastic. I was like, we were like, yes,
oh my god.
best day ever. It's
Oh,
good times.
there's a new artist, and she's not done anything with anime yet, but I feel that
Mm,
where she's headed, she can be kind of like that voice that feels like Akino Arai or Yoko Kano. Her name is Ichiko Aoba, and her song
ooh,
is so haunting and beautiful. And again, her song
okay.
Bouquet is something that heavily inspired my series. I just feel like someone from either they haven't snatched her up because it's complicated, or they haven't discovered her yet. But I feel like she's doing a tour. She's going to be here in America. I think she's going to be in Atlanta in May, and I've been
Oh, fun.
hear her because she's going to sing and have like an orchestral
Yes.
too. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Ooh. Oh, that is so fun. I love seeing that. In, like, I want to say literally like the last like 4 years, the amount of Asian concerts, because we're getting like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, like all kinds of like the singers are finally coming here to
Yeah.
do tours. which is so awesome to see because you're still getting like some of like the older generation of singers that are coming through that are finally getting like their dues to tour overseas, and I'm like all here for it. I'm like, yes. I think they just announced Gact is doing a world tour, and I'm like, are you kidding me? If
Nice.
Gact comes to my area, it's over. I'm going. Like, listen, that was
shut
like
down.
literally 2000s, my entire, MySpace era. That's what I have blasting.
Well, pass go. Don't collect 200. You're out of commission.
No, we're going. That's it. Listen, yeah.
I remember. I don't know if you know who Miyavi is. Miyavi
Yes.
was in Atlanta, I think, in 2017, and no one knew who he was back then. I don't remember how I found him, and
How dare they?
his concert was so small that like the footage that I had was like you could reach out and touch the edge of the stage. That's how close we were to it. That's how few people were there. Now his concerts are like way bigger, but back then no one knew who he was. And I'm sad because I lost the footage because my phone got hacked. But it happened.
Oh, let me tell you. I'm about to tell you something. I don't know what I did with it because I moved all my stuff around. He was here around 2018, 17. It might have been the same tour. One of the tiniest venues in Detroit. 95% of the people were VIP for the show. He stayed after to meet every single person that wasn't VIP afterwards. And let me tell you, I have a signed poster of him. This man, not only was he a tall god, let me tell you, had the softest hands I've ever felt in my entire life. And I'm like, this is exactly how I imagined this going from this point in my life. But yes. Yes. Gact, kind of, it's Gackt. Yes. He was also in a whole bunch of movies. Like if you watch a bunch of rando movies, like around 2010s, like he was in it. Like, yeah.
When I went to Japan, I saw like, it's really funny because when I went to Japan last year, because I went there around like April, I think I spent like a month, and it was really funny because you just be on the train and you would see like a random ad on the train, and it'd just be Gact, like I don't know, doing like an eye drops commercial. And
he is
your money.
I don't think everywhere. Listen, that man is so beautiful, especially for his age. Like he really defined like the music scene back when he came out because they were like so visual. Kai, like, oh come on, it was so good. Yeah.
Man, yeah.
It was lovely. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I know Hyde is coming back around too. He's supposed to be doing. Listen, if they can team up and do a concert together,
wait, they haven't.
Come on.
I thought they had. They're like
they have, but I'm saying if they come back around and do it again, listen, we all went down that Moonchild movie thought back in the day. Yeah,
that's two legends right there.
That man is in his 50s and he looks fantastic. I don't even know how old Gact is, but I'm gonna guess around the same age. Listen, those dudes look fantastic. Come on, keep it up, guys. Whatever you're drinking, whatever's in your water, keep it up because man, you look fantastic, dude.
It's Fuji mountain water and the Shiseido skincare. That does wonders, man. Oh gosh.
Yes. Oh, that takes me back. Oh man, like 2000s, 2010s. I was super big into Hey 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 Music Champ, and then I was big into Cartoon Catoon.
Oh, interesting. What's that? I've never heard of that.
Okay, so they were a J-pop boy band back around 2000, 2010-ish, and they had their own TV series. They were kind of like the BTS in the 2010s in Japan. And they had their own like talk show where they invited guests and stuff on and did dumb skits and stuff. Yeah, it was a good time. He was the main guys were in a bunch of like J dramas around that time too. They were like super popular. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was good time. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exciting. Listen. I could have you on here like 60 times. I don't think we'd ever run out of stuff to talk about because we did this last time we were on here. Just geeking out over all this stuff. Yeah. Good time.
So many wonderful things to cover. Cause like, I mean, even
time. I know. Yeah.
Can I talk about the Tiger Sugar collab that we did last year?
Here, let me make you humongo, and then you can show off all the thingies that you have in your hand. Let's do that because I know I want to talk more about the book too. And I'm gonna go to your Instagram page so we can show off some of the artwork and stuff about the book too because I want to do that. Yes. Oh, there she is.
Yes. So this was the basically, and you can't, I don't know if you can see it, but our main character, we did a pop-up event for the fans July last year. We had like 50 people show up. We had like limited edition
Ooh.
merch. We had key rings. I actually have an acrylic stand over in my room of actually these guys. They all got their own like signature drink. So he was like cream soda, he was lemonade, he was
Yeah.
matcha, we had vanilla and brown sugar and lychee, and then hers was strawberry.
Yes.
And this was so fun. I was just talking to my Gamma Read friend about this. People loved, like, I guess it was a moment where I got to do kind of a Q&A with the fans who did show up. They got to know a little bit about the characters. They got to know about my process, the inspiration. And then just the drinks. I didn't even get to try all of the drinks, but I have been to con events this year and I've had people come up to me and be like, wait, I know this series. And they're like, wait, did you do a collab in Doraville, Georgia with like bubble tea? And I said, yes. People have come up to my stand and recognized us.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
oh, that is fun. That reminds me of if you have never been to K-pop club night. Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yes. They have drinks based on like some groups depending on where they're at. And oh, come on, it's so good. You got it. That is fun. I love it when like events and stuff do that. But I think that is hilarious that they're getting around and like doing specific drinks based on like groups and stuff. But those are so much fun. Those are just a blast. I haven't been in about a year, but oh man, those are just fun. Especially when you hear your jam, you're like, yes, my song.
Oh,
yeah.
Good last time I went to K-pop night at a club, it was around the time, I feel like it was when I'd come back from Korea freshly. So it might have been around 2015. But I remember Taeyang had a song, Good Boy had just come out. Oh, that was the jam. Good Boy had just
I just listened to that earlier today. I've been on this massive like 2010, like 4-minute Big Bang like spree. Like that's where I'm at right now. Like that's where just keep me there right now. It's a good time. But yeah, give me G-Dragon, Taeyang, all those guys. Let's go. I'm also really big to Taemin right now. Like his solo stuff, oh, man, so good. His stuff was so good. Yeah.
Taemin, if I remember correctly, I really loved. He did a song that was very heavily inspired by Michael Jackson, and when you hear it, you kind of see it. I think it was called Disappear, I think the song was called, or at least that was the chorus. So I'm assuming that was the name of the song. But just like any song where they like play tribute to Michael Jackson too, I always love it. So when Jason Derulo did that collab with what was the group? Maybe it was NCT 127, and just probably. Like it was like very international themed. Like they would have people dancing and they'd do like a match action, but like in different countries and different settings. It was just such a cool music video. I loved it.
I love all of that stuff. It's so cool. But yeah, I've always gone in and out of like I'll go to K-pop or J-rock and kind of bounce back and forth. But yeah, I've been like super hooked. I would say the last like 2 years in like the 2010 range of K-pop. But yeah, some of the newer stuff too. But man, it was a good time. It was a fun time. Everything was like, I've also been going back to 90s, early 2000s. The Korean dance thing, which was all like kind of spacey and weird and like just like EDM dance pop. That was a fun time. That was a fun time for music. Yeah.
Few songs from that era, and it's funny because I was never really into like J-rock that much from that era, but somehow my friends put me onto a song called Genie. I think that might have been from the 90s, and like whenever that song comes on at karaoke, all the Korean friends are always like, why do you know this? This is a song from the 90s. Why do you know this? And another one, I'm trying to, I think it's called Azalea, but there's like a kind of like a techno version of it. And like those two songs are top of my list for like 90s era.
Nice. My whole list right now, it's amazing. It's a lot of Kurote, Cho Sung-mo, and Hyun Kim-min from the 90s. It's all like uber dance, just like super, just like space A. Like man, there's a whole bunch of them. This weird like 2000s, like they were in the 90s, but they were dressing like spacey 2000s, which looks like a lot like your bag you have right there. And, yeah, there was a lot of space dance. Really, what was happening back in the 90s was a lot of that. But yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, I've been binging a lot of that music right now. Just just a run around. Like, you know, just doing dumb shit. Like, it's
part of the adventure, though. Like, if you're not doing that, you're not.
Yes,
please.
I know.
Bigger go home. You gotta.
Listen, down for a dumb time. If you listen, you know you're having a good time when you and whoever you're with, like at a con or something, could just randomly bust out in a song. It might not even be a song that you just remember, but all of a sudden it just comes to your head. You start singing it, you're just like running down the aisles doing dumb stuff. Like, that's the shenanigans that I am here for.
Yes.
It's what needed in con life. Yeah.
In my friend group, that was Frozen. That like at any given moment, we could be doing a grocery run and someone would just burst out into Frozen, and it was like, yeah,
yes,
life.
You got to listen. That's a spice of life right there. It's just random dance vibe jams in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows what you're talking about. But you're just like, yeah, and you're doing the dance moves, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. But yes, that's exactly where.
Vibe with it. Just vibe with it, man. Just
gotta go with it. Listen, if I ever run up to you in the middle of the deli aisle at Kroger's and I start doing this to you, just roll with it. You don't know what's going on. I'm just up there bopping, doing dumb stuff, you know?
Just
roll with it.
Golden moments life is made of. That's what that is.
It's all about those moments. They're amazing. I know. Exactly. You get it. Yes. All right. I'm going to drop a couple more links in here. We got your Instagram right there. Let's see. I'm going to drop even, well, you know what? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I don't know if this is a thing because I copied it from the last time we heard, which was like a year ago. I have a linky tree kind of mabob thing there.
Yeah.
Which is probably still there.
Oh, that's updated. That now has like character playlists because the character.
Sweet.
I let people vote, our fans on Instagram, because I do a lot of stuff with our Discord server and Instagram story. And they were just like, we want to know, like, what are the characters' personalities through their music? And so they voted. They wanted a character named Ren, who I don't have anything of him right now. And they wanted Clairabelle, and they wanted the Tea Master, your favorite. And so put those three together, and you can actually go to that link and you can vote on your favorite song. So.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that after that. Go through all of them, but you already know who I'm voting for. Listen, bias.
Of course, no bias at all.
That's so funny. Yes. Let me go to your Instagram profile in a minute. So I want to show some of this artwork because I think it's pretty awesome, and then you can talk a little bit about the story before we get out of here because I know you need to get ready to get some sleep because you got to go con tomorrow. I don't want to hold you up too long, but oh man, where are these buttons at? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. So, I'm probably just going to hit a button and kick us out of here. And then be like, what's going on here? There we go. Ha! There we go. Get out of here. Oh, wait.
Yay!
Let me copy this guy. Hold on, let me put this in here because I have your link. Let me put this one here. Aha! There we go. Look at this. I did the things. I copied the things.
Whoop, whoop. Look at that.
Thingies have been thinged. That's right. There we go. Wait, where am I at? No, hold on. Let's make us super tiny so we can oh no, I lost it. There it is. Super tiny. So we can really check this out. Yes. Let's check this out. Let's see. Yes. So artwork, phenomenal. Really love it.
Thank you.
So good.
Thank you. Thank
you. But yeah, there's Clara. Let's see. Go to the next one. Oh, I loved it. Just so good. Yes. Yeah. Super good. Yeah, I can't wait to see the okay, yes. Getting ready for this is all the this is everything for your con for tomorrow. Is that what this is?
So this was just showcasing the diversity of fans that like our series because some people are kind of like, well, what he looks, not many people are good. I was like, lots of people like her. You're entitled to your opinion, but you know, that
likes her.
That has been the shock is that like I've seen everything from like little kids while doing my run to seeing grown like men in their 50s like draw. I had a man who I did outdoor and he got a key ring of Clairabelle and he didn't have the money at the time. It's not that he didn't have the money, he didn't have the cash. And so he like went across the street, said, I'll be right back. Went across the street, got cash from like whatever he went and got, then came back across the street and said, I want her. The way people have been drawn to Clairabelle and
yes. It's so good. Let me see if I can find a really good. Oh, there's more of the interior work there for. Is this from volume 1? Yes, gotta be volume 1. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, it's so good. I love the way that you're. Whoever's doing your videos, so good. Like they know what to like zoom in on and check. Oh, you did that. Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
Thank you. Yeah. I'd make use of my editing skills from years ago.
That's the one thing I don't want to do is like make a video and edit it. But I have like so many things that I want to do a video on to like show off like books and stuff. Yeah. But I'm like,
It really does take a lot of time. So fun fact, I was in college when I was in the editing lab, and one of my professors came in and was trying to like kind of brag about our program, and he brought a new kid in who was about to enroll at our university and in our film program. And so he said, oh, why don't you talk to the student and tell him about, your process, tell him about how fun it is. And I was like, yeah, I've been in this lab for like 7 hours editing. That's not very long. That's pretty short, actually. And the family just sat there and stared at me. And then my professor was like, because that is kind of long, right? Yeah, anyway, so he like quickly scooted them up. I was like, it's 7 hours editing is nothing. I've had projects I worked on where you edit for 24 hours. You break it up, but it accumulates to 24 hours. So I'm just like, I can just throw something in CapCut. I'm like, that's easy compared to what I used to do.
Poor kid has no idea what his future holds for him.
Oh, click the arrow in that graphic there. You can see the feedback you've gotten.
T-Master, hello. Yes. So where are these coming from? Are these coming from where is this feedback from?
So this is from Amazon, our ebook, and also from the Hop Bio link that you put from our link tree. That actually has a tab. When people scroll down, they can see the reviews on Goodreads. Cool. People have been really receptive to the story and just like how it's getting started. They really like it, and so.
Ooh, JJK, nice. Some people are saying some cool stuff. Oh, Trigon, Eureka 7, and Ghost in the Shell, nice. Yes. Okay. Yes, I agree completely on this. The 90s anime grit. Yes, completely. Yes. I remember we were talking about that the last time we were here, and I was like, yes, let's go.
And these are fan comments. And I posted that for Valentine's Day because people are really funny. Aww. And this is a lot of them very like toned down because some of them are just like, yo, he's hot. He can step on me. Wait a minute. Who's that? Really funny.
Yes.
Like, yes. Like, y'all, stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
it's the water bottle.
Listen, we are a terrible bunch. I know. So good. So good. Let's see.
And I was just talking to my gamma reader about this. There's a character who appears later on in the series, and his name was inspired by this particular Haitian revolutionary. And I think for them now, it's cool to see that connect. But I did that in the Fourth Kingdom, especially. Toussaint Louverture, Hedda Hedman, Lewis Latimer, and I feel like one other person were actually referenced in this series. Toussaint Louverture was, again, the leader of the Haitian Revolution to establish the first independent Haitian country, or I should say Caribbean country. Detta Hedman was the first Black woman to win darts, like national, international darts, and she's from Jamaica, like my family, which is really funny. And then Lewis Latimer is who created the filament and the light bulb that Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah,
super cool. I love that. Oh, here you have more of your cons coming up too. So yeah, if you're going to be in these areas around Georgia, go hit her up. Get you some books and stuff. But yeah, this is awesome. You have such a cool schedule going on. Oh, there's your Discord too. If you want to go join that, go ahead. I don't have a link to that, but if I get it, I'll post it down below too. But yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, we get you trivia. Nice. Watch parties. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yes. Let me see if I can find more of the oh, look at your booth. Your booth is looking good.
And that's the beginning, because it was a glow up over the year. So kind of just, it shows you the montage of the year, all the people.
Aw. That's so cool. I love all that. Listen, this is so cool. I can't wait to have you on again like another year from now. Yeah. Just to see like how big this is blowing up, and like, because you'll be on like issue probably 3 by then, line 3 by then, getting ready to launch that one. But no, it's so cool. Also, look at her dressed up. She looks so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's amazing.
So cute. Yeah. Super cute. And then, what's amazing too? Hold on, let me go backwards for a minute. Like you could tell where a con is based on the carpet. Like, I have been there. I know this carpet. I've seen this about 100 times. Oh yeah, she looks great.
Yeah. That was, and fans actually came up and took pictures with her, and someone even sent me a message and was just like, my con experience was 1,000 times better because I got to see like actual Clairabelle. And I was like, oh my gosh,
so cute. Yeah. I love that. I'm gonna see if I can find. I want to find the where is it? The strawberry one. Oh, these are more of the fan arts. See, I love that. Oh, there's more of the strawberry one. Aw, it's so cute.
You may have to X out of that view and scroll down a bit because it was from July.
Okay. Yeah, it was a while ago. I remember that. Let's see. I just remember that. Just a striking image. I remember that was one of the cutest images. Here it is. This is okay. I'm gonna show this off too because this is one of the first images that I've ever seen, and I just remember how striking. This is what when I think of this book, this is the image that I think of. Just the wind flowing, just like on this like spot right here. I love it. That's so good.
Oh
Okay,
man,
let me see if I can find the strawberry. Okay, there's your book. Okay, let me show this to you. This is the bookmark that you were just holding on to. I like how you upgraded the bookmarks. You have all like the dinkily sparkle bits happening on there now.
Yeah. And there we are.
Well, there's the there is the this is the event you were talking about with all the drinks and stuff.
Yes, and we got influencers to collab with us and help us market the event. So they kind of did a walkthrough of what to expect, overview of the series, some of the merch, and showing the space. This was the nicest Tiger Sugar like in Georgia because it's one of the biggest booths, I think, and it had like its own like makeup booth and shop and things.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, I see the Kuromi backpacks sold already. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Let me see if I can go down here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, there it is. There's that one. We can fully kind of see the RP. I love that piece of artwork. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Something about it kind of gives me like strawberry shortcake vibes. And I'm all for it.
A lot of people
like the OG strawberry shortcake. Yes, let's go. Let's see. Oh, what's up, TM? Yeah. We are in here. We're talking about everything Seventh Kingdom. You're getting ready to release volume 2. Yes, let's go. Very excited to see where that's going to go. And you have a con tomorrow. Wait, from what time? Where is the con at tomorrow? Here, let me stop this.
So the Retcon is at Georgia Tech, and it is taking place, I believe, from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. I don't know that I'll be staying that late because I.
That's a long time. Yeah. Okay. When you're at a con, cool. But when you're like sitting at a con, like trying to hustle all day, like that is exhausting. Like, that's a lot. Like it is a lot of work. Yeah. Come look at my sparkly goods, please. Yes. Yeah. And then you have to do like the spiel like every like 4 seconds, and you're like, but no, it's worth it. I love it. And then when the fans come up to your booth, you're like, yay. But no, that's I think one of my favorite things is watching somebody, like a little kid or somebody, just going up and just being so geeked out over what they're finding for the first time. To me, that's amazing. I love that. That's so awesome.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. Great feeling. So yeah, go check her out. If you're going to be in that area, Georgia Tech. Did I say that right? My brain has just like died. I think I'm so tired, and then my monster just hit me out of nowhere that I'm like, oh, whoa, yeah. But
you said it right. I'll
yes. Take that, brain. Yes, but go hit her up tomorrow, and if not, also click all the links down below. They're all over the places. Click on them. Go buy this. Go check it out. It's awesome. I can't wait to see where this is going. But yeah, I don't want to hold it up too much longer because you got to go get ready for that. I don't want to keep you too late tonight. So let's get out of here. But yeah, listen, it's always fun when you come on here. Always have a fun time. Yes. Welcome back whenever. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Always fun. Well, let's get out of here. Listen, I want some food too. So boom, we're gonna get out of here. Have fun. See you guys later.
That's so real.
Wait. Yeah, listen, I almost spazzed out again. I didn't do this the last couple times. I keep forgetting to raid people when I'm like trying to leave, and I'm like, no, what am I doing? Let's see. Oh, haha, good. I told him to stay live so we could go raid him. So we're gonna go raid Shelby after this.
Ooh.
So if you guys don't know Shelby, he's inked comics for like 90 years. You know, he's a legend in the inker business and in the comic business. Also, he probably has more ASM 300 homages of all time. You know, go check him out. He's got some art. Yeah, I know. He even did my I had an exclusive for Chihuahuas, and he did a Chihuahua in the ASM 300 pose. Go get listen. Yeah, super talented. Yeah. So we're gonna get out of here. Go say hey to him. Get out of here.